as this is the field of possibility and potential for you at this time, at this equinox, as this is the Taurus energy, what may emanate through you and be offered to the collective through you, and also just for you to draw upon within your own life. And here this is the same, the energy of Scorpio. Here, the star material is for the energy of Venus in Scorpio and what she may offer at this time. The energy here of Uranus in Taurus, what he or it may offer at this time. What the mental imagination offers you at this time, Taurus and Scorpio, and what the of the air, and what the of the element fire, what the embodied intelligence offers you at this time, what the earth trine moving from summer into fall, and what the water trine moving from summer into fall offer you. And we'll begin with those. Cards for the card for the mental imagination, what is offered to and through Scorpio and Taurus at this time. Necessity, a messenger, messages, companionship, but this is somewhat of an outsider, outside the fortress walls of the established structures, and you are voices which offer this movement, this movement, this movement, and you're imagining us into it. You are delivering the good news. And that's your mental imagination, your clarity of thinking and imagining. And here, woo, the fiery, this came up upside down, the King of Flames. You are very strong in your embodied intelligence. You are extremely strong. You know your senses, and you use them to discern how to bring more love into this world. And it came upside down, and this is a burning through the fiery, it can warm us, and then it can also move things quickly. So we, this change can be quick, and since it's reversed, I've been reading reversals as that it can be easier than we might have ever imagined to burn through anew and to think of things in new ways. And to discard any old sort of unquestioned, or if not unquestioned, undisturbed by the historical questions so far, methods of thinking, and that we may move into new methods of thinking which free us into this falling into the ratification of hope. And there's a reconstruction that happens, and a recognition of the depths and righteousness of all when in their inhabiting their souls. True soft dignity. When we all inhabit our soul's true soft dignity, justice comes as a whole within each of us and within every way that we relate to each other. Getting a little sermony late at night. What the earth trine offers you, 7 of Pentacles upside down. So a collecting in the physical world, and a discovery of new economies and graces and ways in which we use the beloved resources that our earth offers us. And it's upside down, so this change comes swiftly, imaginatively, and with more ease, is grounded into the real world than we thought it might be possible. And the water trine is offering you contemplation and thoughtfulness as we make these changes. It helps dissolve us. It helps flow us. It lets us be tender. What is offered, what is possible for you here on earth is good work, good, practical, kind ways of working and making a living. Think of what that means. Actually creating a way of living, a way of life. And on the bottom is the Four of Wands again. So a reconstruction to make our world and our ideas and our cultures so that there's a depth of practicality, a depth of equality woven into the very fabric of society, as they say, and that there is room for joy. And in fact, there's room for contemplation, and there is room for joy. Okay, also, the Lovers available. This energy is a possibility, a strong possibility. A reality in this time. And so is strength, love and strength and good works. And then another from the ancestors, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, moving away from what has been painful and incorrect into an understanding and an appreciation and a structure for the birthright of us all to be fully self-defined, self-possessed, and inhabiting a world that recognizes us as we define ourselves. For Scorpio, what's offered to you and through you is a sense of rest, which makes sense. It goes with the water energy. So there is time now in this soft economy for rest and contemplation. And for Taurus, the Fool. The Fool. And it was upside down. So an easy way into this grand new time that you may have doubted would ever come. Learned doubt. What does Venus offer us? The Chariot. Venus in Scorpio offering the Chariot. Giddy and quick movement toward our soul destinations, and Uranus in Taurus. Hanged man reversed. So we're ready to go.